Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This will be a short announcement video because there are some awesome things going on in my life, or let's say YouTube related. Especially I will share with you the things which will matter for this channel. First of all, let me announce to you that I'm now partnered with Musicnotes.com. They signed me as an so-called signature artist, so I can sell sheet music from my cover songs on their page. If you don't know Musicnotes.com, it's worldwide the biggest distributor for digital sheet music, not sheet music. So I'm very proud that now I can legally provide you with the sheet music when I do a cover of a popular music song. Check the link in the description to go to my personalized landing page on musicnotes.com, which is actually very awesome for me as well, because some people can now find me and my YouTube channel from the page musicnotes.com, which has over 8 million views every month. Musicnotes.com support me with clearing the copyrights and paying the original owners of the cover music. In the Musicnotes Signature Artist program, I am side by side with very big YouTubers and very famous YouTubers, like for example Taylor Davis. She has, I think, over 2 million subscribers right now. So it's a very big honor for me to be there side by side with such big YouTubers. So I thank musicnotes.com very much for the trust they have in me. Before I was asked if I have the music sheet for example, the Audioslave cover I did back then. I will link it right here if you don't know it yet. And then I researched and found out that it is very difficult to clear the rights and to sell music sheet or even give them away for free, which is actually worse for the original owner of the music, because they want their music to be sold and not just given away freely. So this is nice for me to know that now I can think about the artistic side of it and try to make good arrangements of popular music and play them here on YouTube and then share it on musicnotes.com for other people or for you to play. My first sheet music is already up. It's from the song Like a Stone from Audioslave. It's for guitar and solo violin. I think especially the violin part is interesting for you, because I write all the fingerings I played, I write all the bowings I played, for some exceptions where my bowings weren't that optimal, and you get really worked out sheet music, so you won't be disappointed with the quality. And also musicnotes.com are very eager to watch that the quality of the digital sheet music is very high. So that was the first very big announcement. The rest of the announcements will be what will be happening on this channel in the future. And I'm very excited to tell you that in, I think, a month or a month and a half, I will have holidays. And holidays always means for me, I have a lot of time to practice, of course, but also a lot of time to be in my actual new studio, which is a room of 25 square meters. And here I can produce videos and also record music. So I will record some covers for you. I have some plans. I don't want to tell you which one exactly, but if you have a request, please write it in the comments. If you want me to play a cover from a specific song, write it here under this video in the comment section and it will be very high on the list. I don't know if you remember that I told you in a video last autumn, in maybe October or November, that I want to produce a beginner's course for violinists, and that has actually already started. I produced some videos in this room. I wasn't that satisfied with the quality sometimes, so I reproduced, and then I decided that I will upload all the content from this beginner's course first to YouTube. So you will get all this course for free, and in the end, when I have produced all the videos completely, I will put it on the site udemy.com and I will structure it and add some sheet music as well as well as quizzes and other opportunities to ask me questions, for example. But you know that always if you ask a question under my videos, I reply very quickly. My channel is not so big yet, so use this. If you have a question, I can reply you very easily on YouTube or also on Facebook or Instagram. So the next videos regarding violin technique will be more on the beginner side, but don't worry, there will also come some advanced technique videos for violinists. So another big announcement regarding violin technique and practicing in general is that I have this year, I think it is in November, I have a very big concert where I will be playing the Mendelssohn Violin Concerto with a local orchestra here in my city. So I have to prepare all the concert, and it's actually quite hard for me because I teach 5 days a week and not too short as well, so that I sometimes only have 1 or 2 hours and 1 or 2 hours of energy also left each day. But I will try my best and of course use the holidays as well to prepare this big and beautiful concerto. Last but not least, there's also the Il Canone solo review incoming. I have them right now on my violin, and I have to say you can expect a very positive review, but they are also quite special strings. And besides that, because I was on the Frankfurt Music Fair, which was a very exciting event for me where I made some interviews. Especially I concentrated on electrical violins because I wanted to learn to know some things about electrical violins because I never played one before. And I interviewed some companies with electrical violins and semi-acoustical violins, and you can already see 2 of those interviews on my channel. But I also talked with the manager of Jager Strings, and I also have been to the stand of Pirastro Strings, and they provided me with a set of the new Perpetual strings in medium tension, so that I can test it for my YouTube channel. About an interview, they didn't want to do that on the music fair, but they said maybe sometimes I can come to them, to Offenbach in Frankfurt as well, and make an interview right there. Maybe that would be a very nice and very exciting thing for me and also for you, and maybe I can show you even some of the production. I will talk to them later and figure out if there will be a time where it will fit in our schedule. Also, I have been at the stand of Thomastik Infeld strings, and I'm very excited that they gave me the Rondo strings, which are actually not available in a normal music store. Those are strings they just give to violin makers where you can buy them. So you cannot buy them in a normal music store or an online shop. This way, the company Thomastik Infeld wants to support violin makers, because usually the prices of strings are always lower if you buy them online, and therefore no one buys strings anymore, or very few people, from a local violin maker. But those strings you can only get from a violin maker. So I got one. I'm not a violin maker, but they gave it to me to review it, and I'm very excited. They told me that those strings are actually played by, for example, Leonidas Kavakos. I know that he switches strings also from time to time, but I haven't been looking so closely to what strings he plays at the moment. I'm very excited to try them out because they are very special strings and actually not available in the normal online shops. The third string company I visited was Dogal Strings, which is an Italian company of strings. They also produce guitar strings. I think I already had some guitar strings from them on my guitar back then, but they also have violin strings, and they gave me this Vivaldi Dogal strings in medium tension, and I will test it also for you. So those are all the exciting news. I maybe even forgot something because there are so many things going on right now. I have to thank you also, because some positive things that happened to me are because of my YouTube channel, and you're a great support. Companies want to talk with me, giving me products to test. So this is very exciting for me. I wish you all a great day. For me in my city, today is a very sunny day, so I hope I can take some time and go outside and run or something, but also I will have to practice, of course. Thank you for watching, stay tuned, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye.